we're live!
Woo!
Yay!
Hello and welcome, Slug fans. I'm Jeff Morrow. With me are Jen Kitzman and Sam Waller. We are Slugfest Games, and we are honored to have a very special guest with us today. I would like to introduce Larry from Achievement Hunter.
Oh, hey everybody! I'm not Slugfest Games. How you doing?
Woo! He's better than Slugfest Games. Yeah.
For certain definitions of better.
We're awesome. We're awesome too. Yeah, we're awesome. Welcome, chat. Welcome, fans. Welcome, everybody. We are going to be playing Boss Battle today. Sam is piloting Evil Pookie as in boss mode with his fancy extra cards and his boss.
They're dragons on my
deck.
Cards. Dragons.
His boss doppelganger deck and everything. I am piloting Kronos the Time Mage. Jen is Molly the Stable Hand. And Larry is Brother Bastion. Now, for those of you who have not yet played Boss Battle or some other team mode, Sam will now explain how that all works.
Oh, right.
Yes, Sam. Please explain it for all of us that haven't played boss mode before.
All right. So a little bit of history. Back when we made RDI 6, we were making some villains, and we knew that people would want to play good guys versus bad guys. So we took it as an opportunity to invent a way to play all versus one, or many versus one version of the game. So Boss Battle is an advanced version of team play. One player plays as the boss, or when Epic Pookie comes out, an epic character. That boss typically has a side deck of bonus cards, which are, for example, this guy right here, which has the little dragons in it. Usually that deck's about 15 cards, but it's not the same for every character. And those cards are either additional copies of cards that are normally in the deck, for instance, this card and that card. I've got Cormax all over. Or they're significantly more powerful versions of cards that exist in the game. So this Anytime card, does many, many things more than most Anytime cards do in the game. And that's how you close the gap between one player playing against many players. So from the start, I have more powerful cards that are unfair to everyone else. In addition to that, I happen to have an additional mechanic. So Evil Pookie, if you were with us last time, many of Evil Pookie's deck cards in Evil Pookie's deck have these portal icons in the bottom right-hand corner. And when that card resolves, you flip over a doppelganger, which is this side deck over here. Well, in Boss Battle, the doppelgangers are yet more powerful versions of themselves, or different versions of themselves. So you'll see many of the same doppelgangers we saw before, like Vampire Deirdre, or Crazy Axe Murderer Fiona. But they will do different things, and typically more powerful things in response. For those of you who don't know what Evil Pookie does, these doppelganger cards, let's go ahead and grab one. Oh, right, potions, we'll get to that. These doppelganger cards are split cards that will either have an ability on one side for Pookie, so if I keep Constable Jerky in front of me, I get this card and can use it like an action that does what it says. If I give it to another player, they suffer the target effects or will suffer the target effects. Usually they're a triggered ability. And then finally, some of these guys... Here, let me go grab one. Search. There we go. Boop. Flip. Some of these doppelgangers just do a thing when they're revealed. So if it's an exclamation mark, you resolve it right then. Why is this important? Well, in a boss battle, I'm attacking multiple characters. I will be able to play multiple actions. My hand size is increased based on the number of players in play. And I also buy drinks for everyone, but they only buy one drink for me. Any of my card effects that might affect multiple players, like Dread Pirate Whitehawk, each other player loses 1 fortitude, means I will deal 3 damage total to the party because there are 3 opponents. So anything that hits like an AoE has a multiplicative effect in boss battle, and that's how we also close the gap. So I have a whole bunch of ways to be mean and cheat. However, the good guys, if you want to call them that, get to have full hands of cards. So it'll be me playing against 3 characters, all sharing their hands with each other. So that's 7, 14, 21 cards in their effective hand. And they can play... yes?
No, go ahead.
And they can play defensive cards on behalf of one another. So Bastion can play an Ignore a Drink card on behalf of Kronos. Molly can play an Ignore a Fortitude effect on behalf of Bastion. Kronos and Molly can both play hitbacks when I punch Bastion, etc. So they're working together. They share a life total, and it looks like Bastion's going to be in charge of that. So congratulations, Larry.
Why
You're
not?
in charge of bookkeeping.
All right.
So
I accidentally also got bits, so I'm going to get rid of my bits.
So
Okay.
neither Kronos... Oh yeah, you guys don't have gold either. Except for Bastion.
We shouldn't have gold.
So in this case, Brother Bastion's going to keep track of the shared pool of fortitude and gold. And we used to not do this, but then it was bad, so we designed away from that. Basically, the boss would just pile on one character until they were eliminated, and then pile on the next character until they were eliminated, so we lumped them all together. I defeat the entire party as a group, or they defeat me.
We asked. We've had people ask about that, and that's why. Because if everybody has their own stats, then once somebody takes a hit, it's correct to just always hit that person.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they share a fortitude and an alcohol content. So when Kronos consumes alcohol from flipping over a drink, then Brother Bastion will adjust the team alcohol content. Now, if someone like the Lich King, who has a modified player mat, is in play, they become the de facto bookkeeper. So because the Lich King's in play, they have a maximum of 13 fortitude. But then... Weeds. But then, we also have these wonderful things. These are... here, let me grab one that's in the middle of the table. Dude. There we go. This is a rejuvenation potion. Rejuvenation potions are ways to get back from death's door. So, got a little fun little tooltip over here. But basically, they're anytime tokens that can't be negated. They can be spent at any time. The best time to spend them is right before you lose. And they will get you back 6 spaces on either fortitude or alcohol content. So they'll reduce your alcohol content by 6 or increase your fortitude by 6. Or you can sell them for 3 gold. So we all have effectively plus 18 or plus 9 gold. Plus 18 fortitude or plus 9 gold. But because of the way the game plays, we're going to be spending the potions in different ways. And typically, at least one of them gets spent in a way that is not to the benefit of the person. I mean, whenever you're spending them, you're losing. So you should, try and hold on to them. And I think that just about covers Evil Pookie and the rest of this. Questions?
So the key bit, the turn order, the boss always goes first in a boss battle, and normally the boss is going to take 3 actions on his turn and then order 3 drinks. But for the first turn, it's a little bit different.
Uh-huh.
And then on our turns, Jen, Larry, and I are all going to be taking turns simultaneously. We can each play an action card. There's no particular order in which we have to do that, but we each get to play one, and we don't get to substitute for each other. So if I happen to not draw any actions some turn, too bad. That doesn't mean that Jen can play 2. So, but again, like Sam said, there's shared defense, and there's only one life total for all of us, 1 gold pile for all of us. And that's how that goes. All right. Let's
before we dive in, do we want to talk about our good new buddy Larry?
That's true. Larry's been here. That was a long explanation without Larry saying anything. So hi, Larry.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the stream.
That's okay. I was listening diligently, so I don't play this wrong.
You are the wizard of Red Dragon Inn and all the other games. So yeah, we love Achievement Hunter. We love what you folks are doing. For our viewers who might not have heard of Achievement Hunter, all two of them. Give us the elevator pitch for Achievement Hunter and what it is.
Achievement Hunter's a bunch of guys and girls that mostly usually sit in a room together all day and play video games and break stuff. And now, within the last year and a half, also play board games about once a week. I am not one of the people that sits in the room and plays video games all day. I'm actually one of the behind-the-scenes people. I have been editing for Achievement Hunter for about 4.5 years now. Because of my love of board games, when we were looking to do a board game show for Achievement Hunter, I was brought in to produce the show. So I basically choose all of the games we play on Let's Roll. I learn how to play them. I do my best to teach those guys how to play. Doesn't always go super well. Just recently, within the last couple months, I've been upgraded from the faceless voice off screen to the rules wizard. Who
so good? I love that costume.
Yeah, it's somewhere back behind me. Didn't feel like putting it on today.
We're fine.
No worries. Yeah, I love the big tome though. Just
God, that thing is so cool. Yeah, I love all the little doodads, the lantern that we have on set now, that we can't use because we're all at home now.
Soon there will be a lantern and the.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to get back in and playing board games physically again. But luckily, I mean, Tabletop Simulator has been such a godsend for us, so at least we can still continue to do the show while we're all in quarantine, which has been super great. It also allows me to explore a lot of games and not have to pay for them. So.
Wait, don't say that out loud.
No, it's fine. I've bought every Red Dragon Inn character, so you have plenty of my money. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. I have plenty of anecdotal evidence of people claiming that they bought our game after playing it for some quantity of hours digitally.
No, I'm just going broke buying board games, and that is the thing, because I play them on Tabletop Simulator, and I'm like, well, now I want to play them in real life. So
nice.
I want to.
Been buying a bunch of stuff.
The feelies.
That pile behind you is a mighty pile of games.
That's a small fraction of it.
Yeah. No, I know what that's like. So, okay, cool. Let's talk about the characters.
No.
I'm Kronos the Time Mage. He's a mostly vanilla character. He doesn't have a side deck. It's great. Jen, tell us about Molly.
well, Molly is a halfling laborer who is also the stable hand for the Red Dragon Inn. So she has a deck of stable cards representing the different fantastic beasts that adventurers have the audacity to call my mount, that she's got to manage during the game. So at the start of every turn, I'm going to have to reveal a card from the stable deck and put it in the appropriate spot. I also have a few cards in my deck that have a horseshoe in their text, and when those resolve, I'll reveal a new card from the stable deck and react with that. Some of the different creatures in the stables don't like each other. They've got a rivalry, such as, say, Sparkles, the Nightmare, and Elendral, the Snooty Unicorn.
The Snooty
And if you reveal a
Unicorn. Oh my god, why didn't we use that? Holy cow, that would have been
use
hilarious.
what?
Sam said the snooticorn.
Oh, well,
We missed an
time.
opportunity there.
ugh, another time. Oh, hey. Oh, that is a different combination of keys. I'm I'm getting bad at shortcuts on my keyboard. I'm definitely in the right frame of mind to play some RDI.
Oh, yes.
Great.
So, yeah, I'm going to reshuffle my deck after this, but for instance, if I've got Brigitte the Panther in play, and I reveal Bernard the Riding Dog, the rival effect on Bernard would actually trigger. Let's see here. Now I gotta hold on. I'm going all the way. Oh,
Hey, you gave it to me. There he is.
Hey,
oh, we got there.
Goodness.
Tabletop Simulator.
I swear I'm an adult and I'm good at this.
Could you imagine doing that in real life? Just like your brain malfunctions, just throw cards
No.
at everybody?
I literally couldn't. How would I even?
Good.
So if I had Brigitte the Panther and I revealed Bernard the Riding Dog, I would lose 1 fortitude and discard Bernard. I would take that yellow effect on his card, and I would resolve it.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that I don't get a whole lot of rival effects.
Because they generally end badly.
Some mounts are immediate, so I have to play out what they say to do immediately when I reveal them, and some are sometimes or any time. I think maybe there's an action 1 or 2, and I can play those from the revealed spot above my player mat as though they were cards in my hand, but they don't count towards my hand.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's all the embarrassment I can manage right now. Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Larry, you played Bastion before, yes?
I have not, but I looked at him yesterday.
Nice.
So, yes. Greetings, mortal. I am Brother Bastion, the cleric. This fleshy form before you doesn't matter. What matters is my true god, Karash. He gives me strength, and I hope by the end of this day, you too will follow in his mightiness. So
this guy.
Bastion
He is mighty.
mostly straightforward. But he has these 3 little cards here, these prayers. So it is from a deck of 9. I choose 3 of them randomly at the start of the game. And a lot of my cards will give me the ability to get blessings from my dear Karash. And when I have enough of these, I can spend them to play one of these cards. Which typically anywhere between like 3 and 5, I think is what they cost.
Yeah.
Yep. And the good part about them is after Bastion plays a prayer, it stays face up, and if he gets enough prayer tokens, he can play it again. So. Oh,
that's awesome!
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no, that might come in handy later with at least one of these. So for those of you who use Tabletop Simulator, Jen and Larry and I are all in team mode, so we can see each other's hands and such, which is a thing you can do in Tabletop Simulator. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of us gabbing.
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh,
start
I'm
us
going
off.
to take the first turn. Someone did ask, hey, so gambling's going to be weird. So are drink events, and we'll handle that when we get there.
Don't worry, it's all covered. We'll get there.
All right. And Larry's like, what?
No, I was reading about it. It's
Excellent.
Weird.
It's definitely weird, but don't worry.
All right, in classic boss mode fashion, I'm going to aggressively discard cards because I need to tailor this hand for ultimate success. Now, during my first turn in boss battle, as long as there are 3 or 4 opponents, I only do 2 of the things that I would normally get to do. So I get to play 2 actions after I discard and draw. That's a good card. All right, well, I guess we're going to do that. So it's always good to start off with your anytime cards. Gain 2 fortitude. Unfortunately, I gain nothing because I'm full health. But I get to draw a card and reveal a doppelganger. Who is it? Deirdre, the Drinker of Blood. If I keep her, I can use her as an action to deal damage and heal. So it's like I saved the healing for later. Or I can reduce someone's hand size. I'm going to keep it, though. And then I also draw a card. That's a good one. Okay. So we did that. Now what?
Sorry, yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing a lot of these.
Oh, yeah.
With their full thing. I love this phenomenal cosmic power. That's great.
Nice.
I believe that was Jen's fault.
The art description, you mean?
Yes, or at least the title, because the whole
Yeah, when we were doing concepts for Evil Pookie, my inspiration was phenomenal cosmic power, itty bitty bunny space.
Itty bunny space. So
anyway, Kronos.
So that had to make it.
You need a my pointer. There you go. 2 damage to your faces.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay, team. I think I'm probably just taking this team.
Whoa, you fool!
That's if you think that getting punched in the face is the best thing for you, I'm all about it.
Take that, and there's that.
All right.
And then keep going there.
All right. And then I get one more. What do I want to do with that? I mean, I guess I could just play this card. So I do. Well, no, because I haven't been hit yet. So we're going to keep it. Nastier Pointier Teeth, which is 1 Fortitude loss plus 1 additional Fortitude loss, and I'm targeting Bastion for this.
Oh, you scoundrel!
My pointy device isn't working, but it's okay.
I will play so is it just what?
It's just 2.
Then?
Just
1 +
2.
1? I'll go ahead and slurp that up. Boop boop. And I will play this sometimes card. I may be a holy man, but I can still fight back.
Fight back.
Play this card immediately after another player makes you lose 2 fortitude. They also lose 2 fortitude.
Oh, I didn't want
You may not play this card if you played a card to reduce or ignore it, which I didn't. Tanked it.
Tanked it to the face.
So now, Karash will strike you back.
I get struck back, and this rodent is tougher than it looks. I'll ignore the action sometimes or anytime card that affects my fortitude, and reveal another doppelganger.
Yup.
That was an elite play. He waited until after I'd played all of my actions to hit me back, so I couldn't just heal off of Deirdre.
He was smart.
Not Murgath, one time. Zot, the Lich King! When you get this
You've
card...
used so many of your one-time in playtest games. It's like one time all the time.
Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude as an action. Or, when you get this card, put 2 cards in the drink deck on top of your drink me pile. I like this. I haven't picked on Molly yet, so Molly, you get 2 cards from the top of the drink me deck. Or drink deck.
Come out!
And Zot goes away. Then I move on to my order a drinks phase, and I would normally order a drink for everybody. Well, I would order up to 3 drinks, but for now I only order the 2 because I'm taking a partial turn.
It's the partial first turn that you do in boss mode.
Joke's on you. I was thirsty.
We go straight into a drink event. Wait,
oh Lord!
Each player reveals blah blah blah. So the way events work in team games, this is independent of boss battles. Boss battle is a variant of team play. The way it works in team games is that
Jen's train again.
Jen's train. The person who revealed the drink participates, and then the other players, the other team picks one player to represent them during the drink event. So this is important because some drinks might have like stuff that's specific to that player, like drawing cards or something. So they have to pick somebody.
Now here's the thing: shared defense still exists.
Yes.
So in the case of some events, who you pick matters. In the case of other events, it matters less. So I vote me.
Okay.
All right, Kronos. You and I shall engage in this drinking contest. I get a phenomenal! How convenient that I have nothing remaining in my drink me pile.
I'm gonna get... Oh, Lord.
Oh, well, that's a good way to start off.
Don't worry about it, because
we got some things happening.
Because we're gonna save this one for later, right, boy?
Aww.
Okay. I am going to also.
You're gonna do another thing.
No, I'm going to try to stop clicking the ruler. There we go. Come on, Tabletop Simulator. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I am going to. Where is it? Here
Well,
it is.
I'll allow that card to resolve. Are you playing yours in response? Because that card had a horseshoe, so other things are
that's
happening.
Sorry, yes.
Yep. And in fact, I reveal Brock, the Elder Chicken.
Oh no, my poor,
And I pick Evil Pookie to lose 3 fortitude.
my little body.
It's a good start.
Yup.
Not gonna lie.
Brock.
Once again, this rodent is tougher than it looks.
Another. Man.
Just burn up my gas now. Torgal Snarf the Wise, first among the righteous, arrives. I must discard a cheating card. If I cannot, I must reveal my hand to all other players. Then each other player also does it.
Other player does the same.
I have no cheating
Alright, I
card.
discarded my cheating cards.
I have only this one cheating card.
Okay.
Ooh.
Bastion doesn't cheat, so I get to look at his hand. Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So just drag it to the table somewhere, and
Yeah.
I will do a glance. And wow, that's a lot of games.
Oh, it's lagging. There we go.
Okay. Ritual Purification. Okay. I raise some defense, some pew pews. You're just gonna be getting all the prayer tokens and some gambling. Okay, cool.
Okay. Now that that's all finally resolved,
I just have violence and a we don't think so. And a sploosh.
I am going to attempt to hey, here, try an aged vintage instead. Add 2 alcohol to your thing here.
Lesai. I accept that. That's fine.
Okay. Then anybody else care? I think he's just drinking.
I think that's it.
Alright. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude. There we go.
But then he has another order a drink phase and another drink phase.
Oh, hold on though. We ignored the Chieftain's Ice Spear
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't move it.
for other best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, it's still at 0. I didn't move it.
We're right.
Oh, but we've taken lots of hits. Okay, cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
a couple pows right to the face.
And I owe you guys a gold for the drinking contest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you for
Decompress.
tithing, dear bunny. Oh.
All
Okay, you
right.
took your 4, then
Yes.
you order drink and drink.
We're gonna order this drink for Kronos here. And then I drink again, and oh look, I have nothing in my drink me pile. I will sober one. Whee! And,
Okay.
and for y'all's sake, I'll keep my hand revealed because it makes it easier for everybody.
He's got it. We don't think so. Okay, so now it's the challengers' turn, and we are going to basically we're going to take our turn together.
Yep.
So we all can discard and draw.
In fact, you all must discard before any of you may draw.
Or anyone else.
Yeah. Also,
You can't wait to see what one player draws and then decide what you're discarding and draw and
Wait, where did Brock go?
That's a super good quest. Did I put Brock in my discard pile and not my?
There he is.
There we go. Fixed it.
Oh, he
Thanks,
stays.
He stays.
Yeah, he just does the thing and then
all right.
sticks around. But you do get a new guy before the discard and draw.
Oh yeah.
True. Thank
Forgot
you.
about that.
I got a passed out adventurer. Give me 1 gold from the inn.
Hooray! In.
As you guys might
Straight
have
over to
noticed,
Bastion.
Brock is still out, but he shifted over
Yeah.
because the stable has 3 slots. One for folks who just got here, or in fact, animals who just got here. Another for animals enjoying the stay, and a third for animals about to go. And if they get pushed off of the about to go slot because everything goes from here to here to here, then they get discarded.
Exactly. Yep. And it's like, why is it important
Larry,
to keep them in play? Well, sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of some of these cards.
Okay, cool.
I have no need to gamble against the bunny.
Yeah, you guys are quite rich.
Yeah, the gambling is not so important yet.
Until I
Okay.
make it important.
Yeah. Okay, everybody draw up to 7 now. Woo!
Do the good guys get a gold? They did.
Yeah, we're up to 12. We got our gold from the one thing, and
And the goal from the contest.
yes. Yeah, pass
And
out
the-
adventure in the contest. That was it.
Okay, teammates. I just have sort of a generic hit that I think I'm
Well,
going to
hopefully
just
it's a
play.
hit for one.
Nope, it's a hit for 2.
Ah, no, my 2. I played all of my... You guys know what's in my hand. I just take the 2 damage.
Go ahead, team. That was the best I could do.
Sure. I'm gonna drop this boy.
Pew, pew.
Karash is an all healing and protection, for example. Pew 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 pew. So evil pooks, you're gonna lose 1 fortitude and gain 1 alcohol content.
Aww.
And I'll gain a prayer token.
Woo, prayer token.
Lag spike. In Tabletop Simulator, if you hold M, you get a magnifying lens, a la Sherlock Holmes.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about that feature. It's real good.
M and things went flying. Uh-oh.
I
Did not do that right. We were at 16,
believe so.
16,
I
I
did
think.
for 2 and then
4.
2.
Total. Don't feed the animals, but I am the animals.
That's tough, Evil
Yeah.
Pookie.
I take
What
one,
you gonna do? All right.
and,
Cool.
and you get a 3rd crazy animal.
I sure do. Zephyr the Pegasus. Pick another player. They discard the top card of their drink pile, if able. If they do, you also discard the top card.
Pick another player. Sam,
Teammate.
pick another player means a player that isn't on your team, right?
Yes, it is. It is
Okay.
an opposing player
Well,
in
I'll
team
pick
battle,
Evil Pookie. Oh, if able to do so.
and I can't. Which means you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Wow,
So this card does basically nothing.
that's pretty cute, actually. I've never seen that scenario come up before. That's
Black. All right.
Um,
Well, that's
us. Okay,
That's,
so now
yeah.
that's our action phase. We all took a pretty vanilla action.
Mhm.
Then we order a drink for Evil Pookie.
Yeah.
Then
Just
we
the
see if any
one.
of us. Well,
Then-
just the one by the game rules.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a fancy thing. Does anybody have a way to give
Future
more
drinks.
drinks?
Extra
More
drinks.
drinks?
Extra drinks.
Nope.
No, not right now.
Nope. Okay,
Yeah.
then it's just the one. And then we all drink in
Evil.
whatever order we choose. So I arbitrarily flip mine over first. Yay! Okay.
your
Artisanal spring water, 0 alcohol, and pay 1 gold to the inn. I am going to hang on a sec. Hang on.
But
I'm gonna play. I loan myself gold all the time. You can play when you want to lose gold. Just go from the inn rather your own stash, because older Kronos is paying gold back to younger Kronos.
yeah. Is there like an interest scheme where there's an infinite loop of additional interest by going from the future and giving yourself money in the past to put into
One of the many possible problems with time travel.
yeah, Kronos knows the power of compound interest.
Yep. Larry, what you got?
Let me see. What? Do a little bit of drinking. Flip.
Oh,
Drinking breath ale.
you guys get all
Okay,
the
well-
fancy ones.
What do you have a?
I
you-
do.
He does have
No,
a
I-
reduce slashing.
You want me to just? Yeah, you want me to just play this to train?
Sure, why not? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna just. How old is this? It's gone flat. Notice it's even Dragon Breath Ale in the Kronos art.
Oh, perfect.
Old style, original
there's-
Dragon Breath Ale.
there-
though.
there's
This is
a-
the fancy new.
You get the
Dragon Breath Ale.
theme bonus of like 6 million internet points.
Yeah.
Oh right, and we know that. Well, so are you gonna? I don't think so. That Sam.
I mean, you know, a hit for 4 is totally worth the we don't think so.
Okay,
Well,
so
that's tough. We're gonna save this for later then.
Curses!
yay! Jen
And now I
saving
gotta
the
reveal
day.
a new mount.
Yeah.
Philanthropy
Ooh.
Unicorn. A passive mount.
At
the end of my turn, once per turn, I may discard 2 cards from my hand to gain 1 fortitude.
Ooh.
Curses.
Okay. So
Brock
Brock
goes
goes
back
So,
here.
that's right. Brock will finally go there. These guys will shift forward.
They all
And
conga
Eldril
line.
will be a new arrival.
Excellent.
Okay, well, Jen, you still have to drink.
Yep, I sure do. And then I'm going to discard some cards.
Hey, wait, what?
Ettenbrow.
Oh, you further ignored. Got it. Ettenbrow, you say?
You gain.
No?
Oh, right, this one. I forgot about this card.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like ignoring this drink is still the right course of action.
Then you must
Since
not
I
have
don't
an action in your hand.
That's
Sure.
that's a close call, actually. That's a close call. I would not be opposed to that play, and yeah.
Larry, what do you think?
I gotta be a tiebreaker now. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna trust you guys. I don't make the game, so if you think it's the right call, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna let's take that alcohol hit, and we'll put my action card in front of me.
Boop, boop.
And there we go.
Booze.
Good.
There's an extra action.
Hey, Molly, I think you should sploosh drink again.
Uh-oh. Well, all right.
My secret, not so secret trap card.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It
Oh wait,
chases.
I can't drink Brock. I can't drink her. Ooh, harsh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, now is the time.
To
Yep.
ignore.
So, sorry, I let this old girl get out of hand.
So,
Ah.
Snooty
Hard drink, but we
Corn.
also pay gold to the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That turn could have gone a lot worse.
Yes, I'm glad that it cost you guys so many cards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now
Oh, and do I discard cards to gain a fortitude?
totes. Well,
Yeah.
actually, what's your hand? Oh, your hand is pretty good though.
What?
No, you don't. Okay, you don't need this middle card.
Yeah.
Huh. That's
I think
actually
the other one, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Boink.
okay. 2 cards out, and we gain a fortitude.
Yay!
Yay.
Grrr.
You'll need it.
Hey,
All right.
Larry, do you know about adjusting lift height in Tabletop Simulator?
Oh yeah, I can lower.
No. If you're comfortable with that, that's fine. I just noticed when the lift height is high, I'm constantly dropping things in the wrong place.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
Why do RDI
But,
1 characters always get bullied? Because they're overpowered.
Depending on who you ask. Yeah.
Too strong.
Too strong.
Okay,
Strong.
so before your turn, Sam, it's time for a question for our special guest. So Larry, tell us how Achievement Hunter got into Red Dragon Inn in the first place, because we love this development.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, I started, like I had mentioned earlier, I'm kind of the person that decides what games we're going to play on Let's Roll. And so I decided to kind of throw the question out to our audience to see what games they wanted us to play. And got a whole lot of Munchkin and a whole lot of like Cards Against Humanity and a bunch of stuff I hadn't heard of before. And one of the games that we actually got requested about like maybe 15, 16 times was Red Dragon Inn. And a lot of people said, like, you need to play this. It's Achievement Hunter, the board game. And so I went and picked up a copy and gave it a play and just immediately fell in love with it. I was like, oh, this is absolutely perfect. The mixture of like, one, drinking, one of Achievement Hunter's favorite pastimes. And then 2, just kind of a silly game that's a little bit, more complicated than a lot of stuff we play, but not like too complicated to understand, and a lot of avenue to role play along with it too. And so I kind of just brought it and said, hey, let's play this. And, that's kind of how it went from there. That's basically, I think like Michael picking Gurky just kind of took one look at him, saw a little bit of the tongue out, just a little bit of the, and then went like, "That's my guy," and that's all there was to that. Yeah, none of those guys had played the game before we actually played it for the episode. So the fact that it was just turned out as funny as it did was just so great.
Yeah, no, we love it. In fact, so those of you watching on YouTube, head over to the Achievement Hunter channel like right now, because there's lots of funny stuff there, lots of different games. They've got multiple videos now of them playing Red Dragon Inn, including one that dropped just today. So that's all very cool, and yeah, thank you very much, Achievement Hunter. It's you've introduced our game to a whole new audience. So thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah, thank you guys for making the game, because you've supplied us with hours of entertainment. So,
cool.
It's a two-way streak. There's all this content now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if you keep enjoying it, we'll keep making it.
All right,
Yay.
I discard these two cards. I kept nastier, bigger, pointier teeth for those of you who are interested in tracking my hand. And then I draw 8 new cards for a hand size of 9 because I only have one doppelganger, so I get to enjoy. Well, that's a good card. That'll be useful. Well, so very fortunate to have drawn those cards.
I'm just looking at the chat. D-Mystic says, played Battle for Greyport for the first time last weekend. We loved it, needs more stuff. All right, well, thanks for playing. We'll keep that in mind. If you, by the way, there is, that game exists as a module for Tabletop Simulator, in case you care as well.
As an official DLC with scripting and cool things like that.
It's all fancy and stuff. Frankie Boo says, the wench from RDI 6 should be a character. Yeah. Maybe. Don't worry is what I'm going to say.
All right, so we're going to start off with one of the most unfair cards in the game.
Uh-oh.
First rule of villainy, find evil in everyone. Each other player, that's the 3 of you guys, discards a sometimes card from their hand unless they can reveal a hand with no sometimes cards in it. Then, each other player loses 1 fortitude, so the team will lose 3 fortitude. This card cannot be negated or ignored. It can still be redirected or reduced. And then I get another doppelganger. Evil!
This is going to turn into probably the best first rule I have ever seen in this game.
Yeah, I'm
Because
trying.
you're hitting this.
Ooh, we don't think so. And ignore a drink? What, does Bastion have a sometimes card to discard?
Bastion at least has a choice.
I'm sorry, I was just using my think brain. This is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to play a sometimes card for the second effect on this. Karash doesn't like seeing his flock get hurt. Play this card when would make you lose fortitude, reduce the loss by 1, and gain a prayer token.
Yep,
Good.
That works.
That works.
So.
I'll allow it, unfortunately.
And then I will also... Unfortunately, I do have a sometimes card, and there it goes. Bye-bye.
Oh,
yeah, you didn't need that.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Another prayer token from this guy, though.
Yeah.
Yum.
Nice.
Aw.
Okay, and then we lose a total of 2 fortitude.
Yep.
Okay.
Because 2 of us had to take it.
All right.
And
down to
then
15.
Evil Pookie gets a doppelganger.
No! Curse you, Murgath the Good!
Murgath the Good the win.
I must discard a doppelganger from in front of me. So bye-bye, Deirdre. You didn't get to drink any blood. Tragedy. Well, I'm getting all of the bad ones out of the way. That's the lie I will tell myself. You'll notice.
Second rule of villainy: have a positive outlook.
That's good.
You'll notice that the villains tend to be bad for Evil Pookie when they are in the Doppelganger deck, whereas the good guys are good for Evil Pookie.
Because it's like opposite day.
Anywho, since y'all y'all, lost a bunch of cards. I think it's time for some total teamwork. Molly, lose 3 fortitude, and then I'll reveal a doppelganger.
Do we have any more tricks left? Not really.
Ouchie.
I certainly hope
My
not.
body.
Yeah, that's an ouchie
Yeah.
for 3.
Okay.
Excellent.
So
keeping-
And another
down to
doppelganger.
12.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Fiona the Unstable.
But wait, I play this anytime card.
Oh.
That's fine. Clerics forget this
Hey.
sort of thing. Gain 1 fortitude.
That works.
Thank you, Courage, for this lovely fortitude.
Add 1 to the fortitude loss of an action or sometimes card. Or reduce the fortitude loss caused by an action or sometimes card. I mean, if you guys are just taking hits, why not increase the tiny furious ambushes damage? So it'll be for 3 damage total.
3 damage by Fiona boost on who?
This one will target Kronos this time.
Most of the time it doesn't matter, but sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does.
I take 3 because of Pookie and Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, take another 3 there, Wizard Larry.
Okay, yep. Bring it down to 10.
I'm
Yeah,
making
we're-
efficient use. 100% keeping evil.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's,
Yeah.
Oh.
Transmogrifying drinks. I like to transmogrify drinks.
yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Cool. So that was my action phase. It was quite painful. Anytime you just throw 8 damage at the table. But that's why we got those potions. I order a drink. I think I just ordered normal drinks. So Kronos has 2, so I will order 1 for Bastion. And then I will order 1, 2 for Molly. Not to the hand. I just noticed we should lock this board, so I have. Good. That will prevent accidents in the future.
Yes.
And then I drink. What am I drinking? It's a Pixie Punch. Yummy, delicious Pixie Punch. Yummy, delicious Pixie Punch. I attempt to kick it onto the floor because I have absolutely no table manners.
Absolutely no table manners. Yeah, well, you got all of our good cards, so just, yes, ignore, and then it's time for your turn to stop so that we can get more cards.
No, you don't need to draw more. Oh, wait, no, she stays
Time
there.
for your turn to stop.
Yes, my turn has stopped.
Okay, great. Molly, get a thing.
Yes. Yep. I'm gonna reveal a stable card.
Ooh.
Bernard,
Uh-oh.
the riding dog.
Do you have
A very
Brigitte?
good boy.
No, you do not have
I
Brigitte.
do not have Brigitte, so everything is copacetic.
Oh, right. I was like,
Things are
why
nice
is this?
and chill?
It's like, why is this here? Because of the brow, Benton brow. Yes. Okay,
So
I'm gonna get
each
rid of
player,
this.
including me, gains 2 alcohol content. Oh god.
So that's just
Players
me
may reduce or ignore
and the
as though
party.
it came from an action card.
No?
each player. That's right. It's us as a team, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're
I'm gonna in response dress for success and reduce the alcohol gain by 1. Wait, dang, never
No.
mind. Lies. Read the card to understand the card.
That was not a legal play. It's alcohol. So that card that he just almost played, it was alcohol content of a drink or fortitude from some other kind of. RTFC, people. RTFC.
So never
All right,
mind.
so we're going to take the 2 up to 4.
Yes.
We are going to take the 2. Sam, did you take the 2?
Or
Oh yes, I need to take the 2 because I didn't actually do anything to the card.
Okay, I discarded cards. Is everybody done discarding?
Oh yes, very.
Okay,
This
good. I
double
draw-
tap with extra horseshoes is going to be annoying.
All right, we need to cause some hurt on
I
the
mean, we only
Pookie.
have 5 cards. You should all gamble.
We need to Pookie up
I only have
some
9 gold.
damage.
You could do it.
Okay, this is one of I think this is one of the funniest cards, so I'm gonna play it. So
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
That's not what I meant by learning from your elders.
Smack.
Bam.
All right. This time I am dressed for success, so I will attempt to reduce the fortitude loss by 1 and get more allies.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Is everybody else fine with that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, get your guy, and then take your 1 and
Yum,
get on
knuckle
with our-
sandwiches. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just continue to reveal my hand. I'm out of tricks, so
Thank
you should
Darka.
totally gamble, by the way.
We're totally not gonna gamble.
Totally
with this hand.
gamble.
All right. Who else is punching the bejesus out of?
Yeah, the
Evil
bunny's got nothing. So
me,
swing
me.
away.
Go for it.
Don't worry, that just means he likes you.
Oh god, this
Lose
art's
2
so
fortitude.
good.
I know.
Oh, sparkles.
Love that art.
Yeah, I lose 2 fortitude. Would you like to play your extra action or save it for later?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ding!
Ah, my
And
face.
then I'll reveal a mount.
Not a mosquito. Damn it.
It'll be Kisses, the dire mosquito.
Mosquito.
Called it.
Yes.
Because it was the worst result.
So,
Kisses is a sometimes mount that I can I can use to reduce the alcohol content of a drink I'm about to drink by 2. After I use him as a sometimes mount, I will discard him though.
Yes. And that's how you
Alright.
can keep for example, the unicorn for extra turns if you get mounts that remove themselves from the queue.
yep. All right, brother
All right.
Bastion.
While we're just punching this guy in the face, Karash is
punch.
looking negatively upon you, you dumb bunny bitch. Let me offer you a benediction of cleansing. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude.
Hurting
do
his
that one.
face and his feelings.
You're going straight
Yeah,
for
no,
the face.
Yeah, do the 3 totes.
You're not one of those people that forget that Brother Bastion could just punch a guy. Like, you don't have
Sam-
to pray. Just beat him.
When Sam plays Bastion, it's always like prayer tokens. Whatever I have to do to get prayer tokens.
Uh-huh.
But no, in a case like this, totes just punch his ass.
So,
Mm.
update for the group. I've got a spread of 3. That many.
Yeah.
players.
Okay. Now we're doing stuff.
And it looks
Now
like
we're
they've
doing
got 2, 4, 6. They have twice as much as I do. They're not kissing yet.
Well-
They will be soon.
No, he's talking about kisses the mosquito.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kisses the Mosquito is adorable. There's a fun story about Kisses Mosquito. Jeff.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Our artist, Aaron Wong, is deathly afraid of arthropods. So she had...
we assigned Aaron this, and she was like, seriously?" And then she made it cute and adorable. And awesome. And this was very hard for her, and she got a big pat on the back and thanks.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we're ordering drinks. Does anybody have
No extra drinks.
more drinks happening yet?
No more drinks. Just the one drink.
Man, it's still just the
No.
one.
Yes.
Dang.
That's how you win the
Okay.
game. You teetotal.
It is. All right, going into this drink phase, what do we got for gas? Okay,
Well, the drink
Okay.
deck's a lot tamer now. Because
it's true. We got through most of the good stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna drink. Here I go. Drinking is Future
Oh,
Brew.
no!
Kronos gets the Kronos card. Future Brew. 3 alcohol. Discard a number of cards from your hand, then refill to your hand size. I would love to drink this. My hand is not very good, so I'm. It's 3. Is it worth the 3?
I've got hold up. I've got a paradoxical play
Okay.
that I think will help.
Oh, it's...
Straight from the horse's trough.
So you know that makes me not mulligan, right?
Oh, it's right. It's got to be alcohol content. Damn.
It's okay, because I
No,
gotta
no.
play.
No?
Hang on. Sam's gonna do the thing anyway, so
Yeah.
knowing that that it replaces the whole thing. So all of these replacement drink effects, they basically just erase everything that's on the card and write a new thing on it. So Eve is turning it into a 3, and I think I'm going to let that resolve.
Yeah, I'm just scrubbing the rest of the text from the card. It's just 3.
Yeah, everything else goes away. Okay. So now, Jen, if you did that, it would actually, in fact, help me.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do it.
Cool. So now I lose 1.
So Eve gets scrubbed away, and now it's just the 1 fortitude,
right?
Yeah, it's 1 fortitude, and I do not get anything fancy with my cards. So who else is drinking?
Where's Walleye? Is like, why is the mosquito drinking it? Well, because getting the cards out of your hand is typically, I find it to be better than cards. Cards in play aren't taking a spot in your hand.
I think that's actually. I think that would also have been a reasonable play, but again, with evil in play,
yes,
she can just kind of nuke everything anyway.
So. Yes, I mean, if I didn't scrub the good part of it, then kisses 100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Give this guy a flip.
That comes straight from here. Drink deck. Not your drink me pile.
Oh, it comes from the drink deck. Okay, yeah.
So there's always a chaser.
Even if you happen to not have anything more.
Oh, lag.
The legs.
What is this? 2. When this card's in front of you while it's there, you may play it as an anytime card with the effect gain 2 alcohol content. Each other player plays you 1 gold.
That is super not worth it right now. So if we have an ignore, I think. Do we have an ignore? Yeah, we have an ignore.
Yeah. You know what? Ritual of Purification. For
the prayer token?
No. for the 5.
That's fair. That's smart.
Into the water. Yes.
All right.
Good. Gregorian Bastion ignores that.
It's like a reverse Jesus going on. Wine into water.
Deirdre has both of those cards, as you know. All right, Molly, what do you think? Yeah, but Deirdre has both wine into water and water into wine.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played with her.
She's flexible like that. All right, let's see here. Let's see what I got to drink.
Oh, that's a great one for kisses. Dang it.
Yep, and do it.
No!
Oh, yes. the tears, they flow. And so there's kisses, and I'm going to discard.
So that makes it 1 alcohol, and then gain 1, 2,
3.
3.
Yeah. All
right.
Why is Molly the heel majigger? It's like she's a wishing well of fortitude ups.
That rough remedy was anything but rough. Okay, it's almost Sam's turn, which means it's time for another question for our special guest. So,
all right.
Let's see, where am I on my list? Oh yeah, so this animation series, like that's honestly how we first found out about you folks. Is that somebody at a convention a while back told us that there was this video about Gurky, the animated thing. So how did these animated videos happen, and how did that get to be a sub-channel of your channel?
Yeah, first off, Gurky the animated thing is pretty much how we describe Gurky around Achievement Hunter.
Nice.
Second off, so we've had AH Animated on the channel for about, I think it's a little over 3 years now, what I was looking at. And basically, we had reached out to our community, and we had done a contest. We gave them like a video, and we're like, hey, this audio, like from this particular Let's Play was really funny. Can you do anything with this? Do some sort of like animated short. And we got, maybe like, 30 different entries, something like that. But there were 2 guys, Sean and Jamie, that really stuck out as doing a phenomenal job. And by being our like contest winners, part of that was offering them contract work with Achievement Hunter that we would basically, pay them to do animateds for us. And they've been doing a stellar job. And Sean was the one that did the one for Red Dragon Inn.
Nice.
I think he's done both of them. The One with the Lord of Coin, and then of course the one where he's putting his fluids into people's drinks. From our second playthrough. But yeah, no, we love those, and pretty much what you're describing is exactly why we make them. Is it takes some of the best moments from our content, puts it into this fun new package that's very easily shareable and a great way as kind of like an introduction into our content. So if you liked that minute of Red Dragon Inn you saw, maybe you'll watch the hour and a half that it was between those two parts.
That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, nice. Cool.
Okay. So I gotta figure
Chat,
out.
if you have questions for us or for Larry, go ahead and give them. And Sam, go ahead, take your turn.
Tiny Furious Ambush! Let's take a bite out of the Time Mage.
Time Mage is gonna take 2. Hang on a second. I am
Holding.
going to. Hey, yeah, I think I'm gonna play hit back unless anybody has an objection. So,
Go for it.
okay, good. Take the 2 then.
I object.
Okay.
Take the 2.
Ouch.
Evil Pookie gets a thing.
Doppelganger. Bryn, show up. Yes!
Oh,
You still want to play that hit back?
Oh my god! Yes, actually, I do because my hand is still. So I'm gonna hit you back for 2 with temporal comeuppance.
Oh, what an amazing word.
Comeuppance?
Yes. Also amazing artwork. Because we had no idea how to do time portals, and then Aaron creates time portals, and we're like, that's how you do time portals.
Yep, that's fine with me.
How many hourglass shapes can you sneak in? Oh yeah.
Oh man.
2.
The reason why it's so good to work with Aaron is because there's a lot of times when we're coming up with a card and a card art idea where our idea is really vague. It's like, Kronos has a black eye and another Kronos is doing something, right? And she gives us this, right? And it's like, yes, good, ship it. So,
are the mounts owned by named characters, and if so, who owns who?
So mounts are cards in Molly's hands. So
no, I think they're asking thematically, canonically.
Fictionally,
on a lore level.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought that was a rules question. So I don't. Did we come up with any story for that? I don't know that we did actually.
I've got a story.
Not that I remember.
I've got a story for Kisses, but that character's like on my back burner.
So we're not going to talk too much about that yet. So, anyway, take your old Kronos punch.
I will play the one card in this deck that does not have art.
It does have art now. This is
does.
just a slightly out-of-date version of this deck.
Now you're scheming with portals. I redirect your fortitude loss to Molly.
Hey, does somebody have an I don't think so yet? Because this would be an excellent.
No, I don't think so. All of my cards get through without permission.
Sadly, no, but I think not now. It's feeding time.
That's fair.
We'll prevent that.
Totally works.
That's good. Yet another doppelganger shows up. Constable Jerky.
Constable Jerky.
How convenient, because I am short on actions. Anyway, nastier, bigger, pointier teeth. This is going to Brother Bastion. You're going to lose 1 fortitude plus 2. Because I have 2 guys in front of me.
Hey, do you...
I
I
got something for this.
Yeah, great.
Crush is fair, even if I must pay for his protection. So I'm going to ignore that, pay gold to the inn, and gain a prayer token.
Oh,
pretty good.
No.
There we go. And for tithing, the Lord has said I'm a good little boy.
Oh.
Hey, does that put you with three tokens now?
It does, which is scary because cards work now.
Things start to get online.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brother Bastion, Constable Jerky's coming for your gold too. So lose 2 fortitude and pay 1 gold. Pay me 1 gold.
I think Oh, there we go.
Stop having cards.
Healers are in high demand around here. Play when you would lose gold. Use gold from the inn rather than your own stash.
All right. So
Do you want to? So
yep.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
no. I was thinking of actually just ignoring that outright for you.
Oh, okay.
Is it better, or do we?
Well, I mean, I do have this hit for 3 coming at you next turn. So.
Yeah. No. Okay. No. Your play is good. Your play is good.
Cool.
All right. So you guys lose the 2 fortitude, but I still get 2 delicious gold arenos.
So what put us at? Down to 8. Ooh, we're gonna have to drink one of these potions soon.
I'm gonna have to drink one of these potions imminently.
That was your third action.
That was my third action, indeed. Thank you,
Okay.
Constable Jerky, for showing up and giving me a third action. You're the best. Drinks all around. And I get holy water? No. A wine with a chase of nothing. So it's just the 2. I do nothing about this. Do I just take it?
I also do nothing about this.
It's yum yum. Yum yum. Now my tokens are real close.
Irrational DM asks, doesn't that need to be negate, not ignore for someone else? Yes, in a normal game of Red Dragon Inn. So, but we are playing in team mode, and one of the hallmarks of being a team is you have shared defense. You can ignore stuff for each other.
Yes.
So if you joined us late, we are playing a boss battle. So Kronos, Brother Bastion, and Molly are actually on a teaming up against boss Evil Pookie. So Evil Pookie has more cards in his deck. He's using his boss doppelganger deck, which is kind of intentionally a little bit overpowered. But the 3 of us are playing as a team, which means that we all kind of take turns together, and we have shared defense and stuff like that. So there's
totally
that.
Unfair cards.
There's some pretty unfair cards. It's great. Spencer Freak says, just got the Pathfinder book. My DM is using some of the 5th edition game. Yes, thank you. For those of you who don't know, one of our obscure little products that a lot of people don't know about
It was our first Kickstarter.
It was our very first Kickstarter campaign when we were seeing what this newfangled Kickstarter thing was all about. We put together a book called The Red Dragon Inn Guide to Inns and Taverns. It is a Pathfinder source book that tells you all about how to add a flavorful, cool tavern to your Pathfinder game. And we even gave examples of a seedy tavern and a tavern out in the woods, and of course the Red Dragon Inn. So,
which has like a 20-page entry.
Yeah. If you want to check that all out, it is available on Drive-Thru RPG. So it's a print-on-demand product. So go and check it out.
Ooh, that's the Red Dragon Inn. It's the size of a small castle.
Okay, we are going to discard and draw. That is great because my hand is kind of meh. I want to get rid of this card and this card and this card. I'll keep these cards.
Yes.
I'm going to keep my whole hand.
Okay, then. Draw back up to 7.
And Jen needs to get a new animal first, though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Which might change everything.
Good
I got
catch.
Eddard, the talking horse. I get to draw 2 cards from my character deck.
It changes slightly things.
Changes things slightly. So, yeah, you get to draw 2 and then decide what to discard. Ooh.
No.
Or you could just do that.
Nope.
No, don't do
I'm
that.
gonna discard this, and then, yeah.
No,
And,
stop. No stampedes. No stampedes.
And yeah, anytime speed, I'm gonna gain 2 fortitude.
Aww.
Yup. Game 2.
After a few kicks, you start carrying healing potions.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Now, Larry, you got to draw, and then action time. Who's
No
got an
actions.
action they play?
Y'all whiff.
Okay, I'll just play another good old-fashioned generic punch for 2.
Ow.
The future will be ruined unless I do this. Bam.
Okay, so let's think to myself. Because keeping bad Bryn means that maybe you guys hold on to your fortitude ignores. I take 2 to the face. And
2 to the face.
then, before I decide whether or not I want to drink a potion, I decide whether or not I punch somebody. You know what? Other players will punch me, so I will not punch anybody. I will drink this potion of rejuvenation. For those of you just joining us, in team modes, you get certain number of potions of rejuvenation. They can be spent at any time speed in a non-interactive fashion. You can't negate them. To gain 6 fortitude, lose 6 alcohol content, or gain 3 gold. So I'm going to gain 6 fortitude. Yeah, so what is that?
And
7 plus 6 is 13. Oh, I already took the 2.
Oh, right, because your fortitude was on the other side. I had those 2 bits swapped in my head.
No problem.
That was my action. Who else is going to punch Evil Pookie?
Not anybody. Because you're
this is gonna
afraid
look
of
pretty-
Bryn.
Pretty familiar. And that's why they call it temporary healing. It'll also be a lose 2 fortitude.
I take 2 fortitude loss and consider my life choices. Bryn, do you want to just stick around?
You're going to have to use your...
We're gonna punch somebody. We're gonna punch Brother Bastion back in the face.
Yep. Okay, now, hey, I have a thing for that. Do we care? Yeah, I think I'm going to...
You're going to do a thing? Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna ignore that for us. I'm heading back to the future!
Laysai.
And then Molly gets to do an action.
Except that I don't.
Oh, you don't have one? I didn't look at your hand yet. Oh,
Here.
Molly.
Double
Molly,
action last turn. No action
Molly,
this turn.
Molly.
I'm glad I spent Bryn.
And as we said earlier, in team mode, if one of your teammates whiffs, that doesn't mean that somebody else can pick up the slack and play an extra. Nope. We just so we are now going to order drinks, and I finally have a thing.
Oh, stop.
I'm going to play drinks from the future. I can play this card during the order drink phase. Order 2 additional drinks for free.
All right.
Oh, well, how about that? Hey, Winch, bring some drinks for my friend.
Drinks for a friend.
2 more drinks.
All right,
Okay,
so
we
that'll
give out
be
5.
5. Good lord. Oh, the lags.
Lag. So
Lag.
lag. Is that 3?
That is 3, 4, and 5. Oh, thank you.
Lag.
Noms. Okay.
Okay, and then we all drink. My drink is going to be Elven wine with a chaser of the Wench's Deal. It's a drink event. Drink events do nothing as chasers. So this goes away, and lag.
It's just a 3.
3. I am going to attempt to ignore this drink.
Yeah, okay.
Yay, I ignored a drink.
Baby Kronos.
Baby Kronos. I love Baby Kronos.
Okay, Bastion's drinking.
Yeah, gonna flip. Oh, what is this rune? Gaze into the abyss. Drink event. Each player, including you, gains 1 alcohol content and discards 1 card from their hand.
Yeah, that's just
this
me
is one
and
of those
you.
situations where it's you pick champions, and so Bastion is our champion because he revealed it, and then Evil Pookie also has to do it.
Ugh.
Okay. I will take the alcohol, glug glug, and I will get rid of this gambling card.
Okay.
Excellent. Over to Molly. Drinking time, Molly.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
No, drink. Oh, that's really bad in a team game. Assuming Molly has
kinda.
any cards that are useful.
Yeah, kinda. So
Help
this
girl
card
out.
normally does is it lets you basically stay out of the game for an orbit, but problem is in a team game that stay out of the game effect only affects her, and Larry and I would still have to keep playing and keep getting punched by Evil Pookie.
Without the
And she
aid
can't
of
even
any
help.
cards.
Right. What say you, Jen? I don't think I have anything to help here.
I don't think I do either.
I don't think you do either.
I don't have
Yeah.
anything to ignore it, but okay, so because this basically once this goes off, we can't play cards until our next turn.
Jen
No,
No, I can't.
Oh, Jen can't. Okay.
We store it.
and Elendrol won't
Okay.
trigger because her turn will end. She won't be here
That's
to do
true.
the thing.
Yeah. You get
Super
ignore all
tricksy.
effects, right? Right. So Elendrol just gets ignored. That's a bummer.
Mhm.
All right. Well, so first we have to take this 3. Except Pookie's adding 1 to it. So let's see. Yeah, I think we probably do that.
No.
Ooh. Yeah.
That
Okay.
Meaning, yeah.
So we take. We're gonna take the 3 fortitude and
Okay.
1 alcohol, which temporarily makes us touching, but we're not done yet.
Oh,
You just flipped over your thing. Wait a minute.
it auto flipped it.
Huh.
Scripting!
We're at 7 and 7.
You're at 7 and 7. All right. I trust you.
We're at 7 and 7. Yeah,
But
no,
then-
that's what it was. But then, go ahead with your stuff there, Bastion.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I will go ahead and do this card. I'm fine. Clerics are good at this sort of thing. Gain of fortitude.
Yeah.
Now we're at 7 and 8. Oh.
Good old Healy pants.
Good old Healy pants.
And then I think we stop there for now. No. Actually, I think we should probably also play this thing.
Play this middle card
Your,
that I have.
your middle card, yeah.
I've been wanting to play it, but in
Yeah.
order to do that, we need to drink a potion now.
Oh, that's right. It's a gain. Yep. We should do that. So let's drink a potion.
Oh.
Gain 6 fortitude. I'll
What's
just
it,
delete this
14?
potion.
Mm-hmm.
And then do the thing.
Yeah.
I
So,
think I'm drinking
hey-
from here, guys.
Hey, Rabbit, you looking a little thirsty over there.
I am.
Drink and be merry. We gain 1 alcohol content, but then you also get to drink the top card of your little drinky pile. Look at
Okay.
that.
Oh, look, and there's like
Temporary
5
truce?
cards.
Let's all drink together.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It chases.
Boom.
Ooh, okay, so it's an ogre brew the hard way. Yeah, all right, I take it.
Yay.
I'm gonna drink one of these pure potions, reducing my alcohol content by 6. So 9 minus 6 is usually 3. 3, not 2. 3. There we go. And then I gain 2 alcohol content. 1, 2, and I net lose 1 fortitude because I gain 1 fortitude, then lose 2 fortitude. And add those words.
And then it's your turn, Sam, but hang on. One more question here.
Yes.
Before while Sam's doing his thing. So yeah, Larry, what else is happening? What's new? What's next with Achievement Hunter? What are you working on? What are you looking to do once we all get out of quarantine and can go back to doing cool stuff?
Yeah, I think just standing closer to each other than 6 feet. We're saying after quarantine, yes. Right now, I mean, things are pretty business as usual. I think there's some cool things coming down the line later this year that Papa Rooster Teeth would not be happy if I talked about. So
Okay, very
I'm
good.
not going to talk about those. But one of the really cool things we have coming up is a thing called Hardcore Mini Golf. We shot it about like a week before we had to all start quarantining. But it was about 16 people across Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth, with a couple guests thrown in. And we all went down to the local mini golf course and we dressed up in stupid costumes and played some mini golf. Changed it so that there were power-ups and making people play with sledgehammers and pool cues. And,
I need to watch this. This sounds awesome.
I was one of the referees for it, and from what I saw on set, it looked like it was very funny time. But I'm really excited for that. That comes out in next month. Actually, it's coming up here just in I believe a couple weeks.
Future
but
content.
But it's I believe it's an 8-part series. But that's not going to be on YouTube. That's just on roosterteeth.com. That's a part of our paid membership.
So if you want more Achievement Hunter in your life, go to roosterteeth.com and be a subscriber and get all of this hilarious mini golf stuff. That's actually
absolutely.
That
we've done 2. This is actually the 3rd hardcore thing we've done. We did 2 bouts of what was hardcore tabletop, which is where we played Monopoly with real money.
No.
I was not a part of either of those, but those were both really fun. And that was another one where they just dressed up in dumb costumes and played Monopoly. So. Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, chat again. If you have questions for us or for Larry, go ahead and pop them in. Irrational DM asks, they let you bring sledgehammers onto the golf course? It's pretty good.
They let us do that. I think if you come down to the local mini golf course, they won't let you do that. But under Achievement Hunter supervision, we were okayed for that day.
They are certified professionals.
Nice.
I just saw the email about digital playtest groups. So I'm just setting that up so I could just shoot that email to the interwebs as soon as this.
Didn't Sam say he was sending out playtest group emails last week? Yeah, we're on it. Sorry.
Yeah. Dude, okay, it is queued up, and I could just hit enter now. So why not? Internet.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. Okay. So boo,
and then once you send that, Sam, it is your turn.
There, you should have an email now. Hopefully.
Evil Pookie.
Okay, Evil Pookie, before I discard a draw, will make Kronos. Evil Pookie take Kronos money.
Evil Pookie took GOG money. I think we just lose a money there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no point. I was looking at Jen. Yeah. Looking at Jen's hand for a second, but there's no point because she can't play anything. Crud.
Okay, so that's good. All right, now I draw 8 cards. Now, because Molly isn't here, I also, my cards that affect all players on the opposing team affect 1 fewer player now. So if I were normal Pookie, that would matter.
And similarly, if Sam were to have some kind of brain aneurysm and decide to hit Molly with all 3 of his actions this turn,
true,
nothing would happen.
It would be bad.
But he's not going to do that.
It would be the opposite of good.
This is one instance of shared of defense that can't be shared because, frankly, then cards like this would break the game.
All right, so we're gonna have some total teamwork. Bastion, 3 to your face.
Ooh.
As we pose dramatically like certain anime from our past.
I choose not to do anything about that.
All right, who's my buddy? Megadonis.
We're at 3. Sorry, does that put us at a gap?
Oh, sorry,
3?
no, I did it already. Yeah, it puts us. We did 3
to there.
From 14 to 11.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Do I do violence or do I do protection?
I
do violence.
Wow.
Negadonis goes and pays Kronos a visit. When you get this card, you lose 2 fortitude.
Oh boy. Okay, take 2 there, Negadonis.
Okay. Looking real bad.
Well, you don't have your buddy with you. I figure, just pile it on as much as I can.
So that was your first action.
That was my first action. And I should actually keep it out here.
Runner.
So I'm gonna fish for a friend. Oh, that's a good one.
Oof.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, that's a really good one because I'm going to use it offensively.
Oh, yes, you are. So God
no.
or a drink, or it lets him punch us and give us a drink. So in response to us getting GOG, I'm actually going to play this here anytime card. I'll take over. You go get some rest. So double Kronos. We're going to gain a fortitude and lose an alcohol content.
Okay.
Thanks. I love the flavor text on this one.
Kronos
Thanks, Thanks, Doppelganger. Thanks, other me. So
The original doppelganger, Kronos.
yes. Okay, so now, unfortunately,
We lose 1 fortitude.
lose a fortitude, and I assume you're playing it on the
Drink deck.
Drink deck. Yep.
Yeah.
So
God brings the drink over and shoves it into your face.
okay, so on Bastion, you said
Yes.
okay.
Let me flip this around. Slowly. Flip.
Oh!
Oh! Thanks, Gog!
No!
Nice of you!
Meanwhile, Jen was worried that the game would be over by the time she got back in it, but now we're looking okay.
No.
I gotta say, I really wish that I could get like a certification card to put in my wallet, letting everybody know that I'm authorized to bring a sledgehammer to the mini golf course. I need that. It's like license to sledge.
Gambling.
Pardon me, take it up with the government.
Pookie's
Gambling? Seriously? Okay.
I might have been fishing for actions, but now that you both have 2 cards, I think I can get away with this.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. So I think we just ante and pass. Is
the
that
1 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
do you give up?
Well, I mean, hey, I'll be the people's champion.
Yeah. Okay.
I take control.
All right.
I have a winning hand!
Cool, you win. Oh no, that has a portal.
Yes!
Yeah, that's kind of why
You
I
fell
was
for my
suggesting
trap
maybe-
card! And we all get shot! But fortunately, Molly isn't here to get shot, so
Yeah.
you guys lose 2
So-
fortitude and I luse 1 fortitude.
Yep, we're gonna take 2 from that.
Whoops.
My doppelganger.
Larry! Yeah.
Okay. The evil Pookie doesn't exist yet. How was I supposed to?
Actually, Sam and I, this happens all the time when Sam and I play test. We have this kind of gambling metagame going where sometimes we'll play a card just on the assumption that the other player will probably just ante and immediately pass to avoid all of their shenanigans, right? So it's always with me and Sam playing. It's always this kind of wine in front of you game. Like is he just trying to slime a gold? Is he trying to play extra rider effects? It gets pretty interesting actually.
Okay.
And I will end this wild party. Man, I really wish Molly was here. Except she probably has a hand of amazing cards. Trans-dimensional troublemakers. I lose 1 alcohol content, and then you guys lose 1 fortitude each. So 2 fortitude total.
doppelgangers. Okay, so the
Okay.
2 you don't have 2 doppelgangers.
No,
Yeah, we're gonna.
none of my doppelgangers wanted to stick around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna
Half the potion.
Yep, looks
Yep.
like. So we're gonna get rid of this and gain 6, I guess, and then take 2,
9 to 15. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and then take 2.
And take 2. 1, 2.
Good, excellent.
Okay.
All right, I order drinks. That's for you. That's for you. Because I just want folks to get chasers. I haven't ordered extra drinks at all. Admiral Akbar has informed you that it was a trap all along.
It's a trap.
I consume a round on the house. Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
So it's a drink event, so you guys have to choose someone to drink with me.
I think it's me.
Go for it.
Wait, can we pick? Hang on, we can pick Molly, right?
I believe you can, which is unfortunate.
Oh, awesome.
Tragedy.
If I
Do you
remember
pick
correctly-
Molly?
If I remember correctly, we actually can pick Molly.
Yes, you can.
So cool. We picked Molly. We picked
Oh, look.
Molly. Lolly.
Winner by default.
Molly and I
D-
drink this thing, but we all have to pay a gold.
Big
shuffle
old
this deck.
shuffle the deck.
I pay gold. Ugh. This goes over here because it's resolving. It's a greater mimic. I'm going to ignore it.
You are going to not ignore it.
I am not going to ignore it. All right, I take 2 to the face, or I take 1 to the face and 2 to the liver.
Ow, my liver!
And well, before you draw cards, Bastion, tip the wench.
Okay.
Let's get you low on the monies too.
I was hoping to give this to Karash, but I'll give it to the wench. That's fine.
Not today.
Not today.
All right. Well,
Okay. I rolled.
my hyper aggro did not yield as much success as I needed.
We're a little ahead here. We're a little ahead. Okay.
Just a smidge.
So.
Stable.
Ooh, stable,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Spooky. Uh-oh. Rival any. Discard all other mounts.
Mm-hmm.
Each player, including you, loses 1 fortitude.
Ow, my
Players may negate or
face.
ignore this fortitude losses, though it came from an action card. So I have a card, my teammates.
Oh, well, I'll gain back that fortitude right quick.
Yeah, hold on.
So we're gonna take each other player. This is a champion card, right?
Yes.
So we're just gonna take the 1. Do you want to? So the problem is the only mount worth keeping is the one that's going to get shoved off the board anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want us to. Huh? What do you want? What do you think? Should I just hold on to it and suck it up?
Sam's just making strange
I was
noises.
making it dramatic.
Yes.
If you're are you going to keep that card or toss it? If you're going to toss it, play it. If you're going to keep it, keep it.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember who's
I think play it because it's barely worth keeping in a situation like this anyway. So
yeah, I'm just gonna negate the immediate effect of Pookie.
Yeah.
So I'll discard all other mounts.
Yeah, so rival effect still resolves, but we're not going to lose any fortitude from Pookie.
And neither do I.
Yep.
That's true. Okay, now we discard
That's how
draw.
that goes.
Ooh, I'm going to get rid of this gambling I'm in that I don't need.
I'm just gonna hold on to this. Draw 6.
Oakley doke. I'm going to draw a full 7.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh my. This hand is
Oh
meh.
no.
Oh no, I got the good action.
Oh no.
Evil Pookie has 2 cards left.
I have 2.
Okay. Somebody let's see. I recommend
And they're both winning hands.
that is impossible, but okay. I suggest that Larry plays first. And possibly either plays the thing in his hand or maybe this thing, but I think the
thing in my hand would be better because then it's not in my hand.
Yeah, that's probably correct. Yep.
All right.
He listened to my advice earlier.
Okay, sure. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to play the Elven Wine here is excellent. Try it. I pay 1 gold to the inn. I'll put that there, just making sure it resolves. And then pick another player. They gain 3 alcohol.
My super liver. 1, a 2, a 3, a potion. 8 minus 6 is 2. Sorry, 9 minus 6 is 3. Because my health bit was on the 8. That's why I didn't see the 8.
And you're out of potion now. Correct?
I am out of potion. If you guys get these things together, I die.
Go ahead, Molly.
All right. Well,
I am super curious if Molly actually had fortitude ignores.
Flying horseshoe.
Or not. Flying horseshoe. I take 1 to the face.
Come on, Matt.
All right, and then I reveal
punching mouth.
Sparkles!
Increase the numeric effects of other amounts by 1.
Oof.
That doesn't matter right now.
Nope. It could be spicy
yet.
later, but we'll see. And also, Evil Pookie, tip the wench.
I tip the wench.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? That seems like a great idea. Evil Pookie, tip her again.
Very good then.
Ooh, Larry, we have a
Too
question
hard.
from chat.
Okay.
Who's your favorite RDI character to play?
I really like Nitral. I think she might be my favorite.
Ooh, bombs for everyone.
I love just laying the bombs down.
Yeah,
that's-
she's fun as heck.
As heck, you say.
Well, you know.
I also on the more complicated side, I really liked the time I played as Ohava. I thought she was really cool. Trying to keep all of that like in line all at once was a ton of fun.
Yeah, that one's the regulars on the stream know that's my current favorite to play, but then my answer to that question changes, monthly.
Mhm.
And ideally, in the next couple of weeks, we'll change again.
Maybe. Okay, I have not played an action yet. Here is my action. Careful, time travel is dangerous. Old Gurky.
1, 2, 3. Not dead yet. Really
Dead
close.
Couldn't quite get there. Maybe we'll get all the chasers.
I hope so.
So we're gonna order a drink for Evil Pookie.
Wait, order a drink? Nah, we're gonna order 3.
Order more.
More drinks.
What about 5?
All
Okay,
the drinks.
Gonna point out we're down to 2 gold now. Just gonna point that out. That's all.
Okay.
And then,
Oh, there we go.
here we go. You have 1,011 billion
I've
drinks.
got a few drinks.
I'm going to drink.
No!
The game just keeps deciding
Oh.
that we're going to win.
You guys have only healed 8.
Sometimes the game just decides who's going to win.
Let's see.
No!
What is this? The first one? Is it? Oh, you may split it with another player.
Drink deck day.
Hey, Evil Pookie.
No more
Wanna share
feelings.
this with me?
I mean, I guess.
Got anything
Nose
to,
and nickel bolus. Yeah, I gain 2 alcohol content and pass out after getting beat in the face.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
We win a close one.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Sometimes-
Champions.
If only you hadn't healed 5 from effectively 4 from the rough remedy, and then 2 from the
rough
healing
remedy-
potion, and then the 1
That
from
rough remedy was real good. So the drink deck saves the challengers from the horribleness of Evil Pookie.
evil.
So Sam, you said you were wondering if Molly had an ignore win.
I mean, it had ignores last turn.
Oh,
Wench, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Winning hand. Gambling, I'm in. Okay, cool.
My hand is mostly boring, except I do have a drink ignore. So yay!
Ah, curses.
Yep. And we never did play a prayer.
What
We
were
could
your
afford-
prayers? The
Yeah.
prayer of indulgence. Oh my
Whoops.
goodness.
Yeah, so we
That's
could
bad.
get that one.
Prayer of
And then
purifying.
I was kind of saving up for this middle one,
Yeah, that's a good one.
only for the double action. I thought was really nice.
Yep. These are all quite good, honestly. Actually,
Oh,
they're
Lord.
pretty. Yeah, if I could have like picked three prayers, I could do worse than like picking these 3. I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Whoa! Negate a sometimes card. All right.
It's pretty good.
Ugh.
All right, last chance, chat. Who's got questions for Slugfest Games or Larry from Achievement Hunter or anything like that?
Yeah.
Bangery.
Nice. The So while we wait to see if there's any other questions, I will say Achievement Hunter just dropped a new Red Dragon Inn video on their YouTube channel today. Part 1 of a new game of Red Dragon Inn. Part 2 will come out next week. Is that right, Larry?
Yes. Next Wednesday for our paid members on roosterteeth.com, or next Thursday on youtube.com/achievement-hunter. The finale of our Piper versus Rip Snarl will be there.
Nice. If you okay, so Larry, if you could plug, if somebody in the chat or watching this video on YouTube is new to Achievement Hunter and you wanted to recommend one thing that they should go and watch, what's the thing that will make them, laugh and laugh until they cry?
This chat specifically, go ahead and watch. Start with the AH animated Gurky Lord of Coin. It'll take you about a minute and a half. Fantastic video. And then from there, if you like what you see, you can watch our any of our Red Dragon Inn playthroughs are fantastic. We have three and a half now because the first part of the fourth one just came out. All of them are very, very good, very funny. And if you're into tabletop gaming, we do a show called Let's Roll. That's where we play Red Dragon Inn. This is a lot more than one video. I'm sorry.
No, good.
But yeah,
everybody needs content.
But yeah, that's kind of a great introduction. If you like tabletop gaming, watch Achievement Hunter do some tabletop, and from there we have plenty of other content. I would say if you want to see like a real good non-Red Dragon Inn one, the recent video that we did in Good Cop Bad Cop was very good. Or Galapagos. Before we were talking, Jeff was saying that he really liked that one.
I
like
just
that one
watched
too.
that.
It's super funny.
I just watched that Galapagos video. It is hilarious. It was it was pretty damn funny. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Jen, what is on the docket for us next week? Do we know that yet? I think we know that. Tell them why they should come back to our stream next week.
Well, next week we're going to be doing Tales, it looks like. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Thanks, my
And also a train's going to come through, and it's going to be awesome.
So, most of you probably out there probably already know this. Tales from the Red Dragon Inn is our under development Red Dragon Inn dungeon crawl game. We've been working on it for quite some time now. We figured we've got all these adventurers. Now let's have them actually go do some adventuring. Mm-hmm. So if you want a sneak preview of what that game is looking like, it's coming along pretty well. So come next week and check that out. Mm-hmm. So. All right. With that, I think it's about time to sign off. Then I would like to once again give a big thank you to Larry from Achievement Hunter. We were very honored to have you today and have you playing with us. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me along. I had a great time. Mm-hmm. And thank you. It's been really nice that you guys just like the content we're putting out. So we just enjoy playing your game. So thank you for making it.
Good. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Then we are Slugfest Games, and thank you all for joining us, and we will catch you again next week. Stay safe, stay sane, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye.